Hello everyone, welcome back to the Afterbirth Daily Challenge. Today is a challenge for April 13th, 2017, and today it looks like it's going to be Lazarus. At least I assume it's Lazarus because no one else has those freckles. So here is the challenge. We have to go to the heart. We start off with a pill, which I'm taking. Something is apparently wrong. Lazarus has a respawn, which we'll probably try and use as soon as possible, because once he uses that respawn, he gets ton of extra stats, and honestly our stats are terrible. Like, start off with negative luck, start off with normal damage, but you know, it could be better. Everything could be better. And I'm just gonna say in advance, win or lose, there probably will not be a video for April 14th. The reason being, I'm actually working that day, and it's not a good job. There's a good chance I'll come in, I'll just be like, ugh. So yeah, just advance warning. But, you know, it doesn't matter, because this video will go up on the 14th, most likely. The other one won't, and you'll be like, huh, what are you talking about, Webs? Coincidentally, there might also not be many Isaac videos over the weekend, or at least daily challenges, because April is usually a ton of family birthdays for me. We've got my mum on Friday, we've got my brother on Sunday, and the boyfriend's coming over for the weekend, because it's the Easter holidays, so yeah. Busy, busy, busy. Where's the item room? Nearly walked into the fire. I said we all danced in fire. Alright, what's the room? Bercano, just pop it. I can't open this. Alright, now how smart can I be? Actually, it doesn't really matter where it blows up, does it? Okay, sure. Use this to get money. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. I think there's money in another room somewhere. This is Curse of the Law, so I can't see the map. So if I'd known I was going to get that out of there, I would have used it more. I'm glad I didn't pop my other bomb, because tinted rocks are the best. Just put it down there, hope for a secret room. It's not there. Probably not the best time to take that, but you know, it's done. Calm down. We'll be okay. I got the item room. I'm dumb. It's like, where's the item room? I haven't been to the item room yet. Yeah, I have. So what we shall do is we shall go to the shop, see if there's anything good. If there's anything we want to spend our money on, we'll just start using this. Like, see, that's worth it. To me. Sticky nickel. Okay, that one thankfully was not sticky. Now, unfortunately, I can't get that. And I can't get a bomb. Oh, actually, I might be able to now. Got a luck up, so there is that. I don't think we'll go back to 0 luck even if we do reset. We're playing with fire here. Just actually playing with fire, but it's Monstro. I can handle Monstro. So maybe we'll try and do a boss rush. What I will do is I won't spend as much time as I did on a previous run, because that was a little bit boring. Like, actually a little bit boring. For me. I was editing it and I was just like, why did I do this to myself? And the reason I did it to myself is because I min-max. That's what I do. These are just daily challenges, you know, you get penalized for wasting time. You don't really want to min-max. I probably should have gotten hit there. I was like right under him. Like, he was an umbrella and he was protecting me from rain. And then I realized, oh shit, that's not rain. This isn't an umbrella, it's a rock. Rocks are bad. So yeah, we're just gonna go. Burning Basement 2. So, ideally, we get a lot of health. Not a lot of health. We get a devil room. And then we trade away all our health and pop the respawn as soon as possible. That's the ideal scenario. Where that'll happen, I can't really say. But I would rather use this respawn sooner rather than later, and I'd also like to do it while still keeping my devil room chance very, very much alive. Or you, Yarrun. I could use that to double stuff. Pickups, I mean. And you better believe I will be going to that shop if I can. I'll make it rain on you. In fact, the smart thing to do is go to the shop, right? Go to the shop, see what's there, and if there's stuff I want, start doubling in there. What did I get at this point in time for that? I don't know, but... And Yara? So I'll take the treasure map. And this. Don't want the tower. I mean, I can use it in the other room. Infested's an alright pill. I will just use you now for a bunch of pickups. Alright. Let's see if I can get in this tinted rock. That didn't work. I figured this was the boss, so in order to go to the item room, I'd have to backtrack. I mean, it's not impossible, it's just annoying to do. Having said that, the game is determined for me to, you know, get my double room, so there is that. Oh, okay. I really hate this room because it forces me to go slow, and I don't want to go slow, I want to go fast. I want to be like Sonic. Oh, that's a library. I don't care, this is worth. Alright, wait. Really? You really want to do this to me, game? Okay, things I do for bookworm transformation. Right, and... no. Okay, I don't see this working out for me. Because of that. Gonna fight a horseman this floor. I'll be back once I go to the item room. And honestly, I'll probably take the Book of Revelations with me. Is this a sacrifice room? It is. Interesting. Alright, Dark Bum. Come. You must fill me with soul hearts. You know, I don't care. I hate this room. I hate that it exists. I hate that it's a thing. I've got the bookworm transformation. So now I'll occasionally fire out 2 tears. Oh, actually, now that I can't use any keys. Yeah! See, why couldn't I do that and keep my keys? Alright, so we'll occasionally fire out 2 tears! Alright, so I've wasted a lot of time, but there's a lot to gain for having done that. Perhaps. For instance, I know there's another battery in the shop that I can get for free. I want I could buy it if I feel like it. I don't need that. Secret room I don't need to find, but I would put it to my left. So we are short on keys, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get them back in time for the next floor, or 2, or 3. But But otherwise, we might be at a key deficit, and that's fine. We'll cope. This transformation's actually quite worth, so I don't mind too much. So take the ball of bandages, you can have that on the way out. I will take the ability to fly. Right. Now, is there anything that I would want the ability to fly for? I don't really want that. Probably not. You can have that though. We can be cool. We can be friends. Alright, next up. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Alright. Ooh, paper clips. So now I can open all golden chests for free, so it doesn't matter. Admittedly, I don't like the fact that I have to fight this room, but... Alright, savor that moment, guys, because I'm never going to do that good in a room like that again. Never again. You can have that. That's a ton of infested pills, might I add. I shouldn't have been hit.
Infested. Infested.
Alright. Shall we try up here? No! Don't do that! That thing you tried to do, don't do it. Right, I can use that to eat items. Including use items. Right, you see what I mean about, you know, not being able to do that good on cue and meat? A ball of bandages dodging again. I don't want that. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. That's not a nice spider. You have one job, it's to give me nice spiders. Alright. I don't have any keys. Why did I even try? Alright, secret room could be right here. It is. Aye. Unfortunately, it's completely worthless. If I get one more cent, I'll go to the shop. Chances of me not getting another cent are very unlikely. And there's Yera. The other one's a Halgaz. I'd rather have the Yera. It's a shame we can't go to the chest. Like, what are you? Just stop giving me this rune. Ow! I thought you said it was going to be a quick run. Did I? Did I? I said I would try to speed up. I didn't say I would actually do it, you know? Alright. Box of friends isn't really worth it. I don't really have good pills. I'm gonna blow this guy up. And I'm done. Well, that was a very worthwhile excursion. I'm glad we did it. I was gonna bomb through there, but it's like, I don't really have the resources to do that, so let's not. Okay, there's a half heart for you, buddy. Enjoy. God! I don't know what I'm expecting. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have spectral tears right now, so we should probably take advantage of that. Use this again. Probably a mini boss. No? This is probably where the top secret room is. Like, up there. Or down below. No, it's down below. It can't be up, because up is where the boss room is. I knew that. Really? I guess I don't know where it is then. Oh well, I shall ponder this while I fight Pestilence. Alright, so does anyone remember how, like, last run Pestilence completely and utterly kicked my ass? Yeah, let's try not to have a repeat of that, shall we? Feel free to give me another ball of bandages, though. It's a shame there isn't an achievement. Well, actually, it's not a shame. I know why there isn't, because I don't think it's possible to get both, but I'm like, it's a shame there isn't a way to have, like, an achievement for having both a meat boy and a bandaged girl. Like, you'd have level 2 of both, but that relies too much on luck rather than, you know, skill. And I really dislike achievements that rely on luck over skill. Just use it. I don't care. I want to hold on to my Yera. You want to pick that up, Dark Bum? Knew you did. I'll take this too. I might not end up popping this respawn. I might just, like, save it. So got a tears up, a slight damage up. I can go in here. I'ma blow him up. You know what this is worth? Not really, but I'm gonna pretend it is. So we got a level 2 bandage girl. She'll just fire along with me. Help me out. She'll also fire charm tears at enemies because, you know, bandage girl is super charming. Very cute. I don't understand how Dr. Vetus can keep beating her up. What a dick. Then again, I suppose he is a fetus. He doesn't know how to be anything else yet. Children just have to learn how to, you know... Yes. What was I saying? Children have to learn not to be dicks. Empathy sometimes is something that doesn't come naturally. Alright, so we got hit. It's okay. If I was to die this floor, I have plenty to recover with. The library could be a multiple item room. So what I should do is consider dying. Right, I should do one more room of the Book of Revelations, because I would rather have the Satanic Bible. This isn't a room. Okay. I shouldn't have used that. I should have killed myself. Okay, it is possible to kill myself. Very possible. I don't need to respawn. Right. Die. Wanna hurry up, game? And that's an angel room that's an angel room spawn. I'll just take this. Maybe we can fight. No. No, I don't want to fight the angel. At least not yet. I'll fight it later. That's a good item to have, though. So we'll get more charge each time I do this. It's gonna hurt. Here's one angel. I don't know why I'm gonna get the key. I just am. But I want my respawn. I want it now! Okay, so we'll respawn in the same room. So I don't mind if we do die. In fact, I kinda want to die. Yay, I died! Now let's get powerful. It's fine. Ow. Alright, I don't exactly have that much health. You wanna, like, not. Damn it! He juked me. Damn, jukey angels. Also dickish angels. So now we're gonna go take everything. Use it. Remember, picking up the books just so we don't see him again. Book of Belial is good, by the way, but I don't need it. Instead, we're gonna take the Satanic Bible. And now we're gonna mosey on over to here. Because I knew there were a couple of things I left behind. I'll take Fate for another health up. That's a battery. So, yes please. I don't need Danger Room. In fact, it would work better for me if I don't, because it is going to be a guaranteed Danger Room. Yeah. But yeah, all stats up. Key, so if I really felt like being completely good, I could try and go for Mega Satan. I wouldn't say my run's good enough for Mega Satan though, but you know, it's an option. So now we're going to get the Bible in every pool, but the sooner we buy it and we don't have to see it again. See ya. I'll get you on the way. I can't open that. Give me a key. Give me a key. Keys for webs. Thank you. See, all you have to do is be polite. You're not a key. I wanted... Well, I didn't want you. That I can tell you that's what I didn't want. Here was as a passage room. I could use it to try and find the top secret room. So let's go do that real quick. In case anyone doesn't know, you go up to the wall that you think it's at. In this case, I think here. And if it pops away from the wall, then the secret room is right there. Right here. And if it pops right next to the wall, then the secret room is not there. Why did I do that? I don't need to. So I have lots of health. So I'm gonna go back to my rune. By the way, boss rush, not happening. But we'll see if maybe I can get teleported to the dark room next floor. Or on a later floor. It would require a sacrifice room, it would require me to get tons of batteries. And it would require me to get super strong. Alright, we did not get it. That's fine. High Priestess, I don't need that. Oh, thanks. Alright, let's go. We're gonna lose that soul heart immediately. Alright, I'm gonna go down first. This is a likely secret room location. See, I told ya. You guys didn't listen. Speed up. Give me some luck up. No, okay. Right, what are you? Your resistance rune? Sure. Sure. Yes. By the way, Laz will now constantly bleed once you unlock it. You have to do a challenge. I forget which challenge it is. I want to say it's Pong, but I might be wrong. It also isn't the best use of this rune. But it's the one I chose. And again, I don't really need all this money. I just have it. Tower, don't need. Ace of Spades, really don't need. That's not true, I do need it. I don't have any keys. But we know it's there just in case. In fact, the smart play would be to go back in for it and then get a ton of money in there. That would be a smart play. Okay. So one. I have to do a smart play. I don't mind, there's a battery right there. Thank you. The Ace of Spades. And I accidentally in the boss room before the item room. Of course I did. Steps 1, so I don't mind. Alright, I could get some good stuff in here. So what could I get? Let's blow you up first. Yes, I want the smelter. Like, why wouldn't I? If I get good trinkets, and I get to keep them. Baby. That's exactly what I want in my life. And of course I want Sackhead. That would require, that would allow me to probably get into the top secret room. So diamonds, I don't need that. Not top secret room. The devil. I want that. Okay! We're doing it! We are doing it, guys. Don't need anything in here. And it broke, but ventricular razor is quite good. No, that's not it. It's varicose veins. Right, I'll be back. So whenever I get hit, I'm gonna spawn tears in all directions. Kinda like that. So there's a guppy piece. Fantastic. Just use that. There's a Krampus. It's not Krampus. I was fully expecting Krampus. Okay. Don't need that. Damn it! I used the wrong one.
Justice.
I don't really want more health. That's the problem. Just save that. But it's fine, we got enough resources for now till the end of the game. Nothing else in there I want. I want to go find the item room. I mean, I could buy maybe a double battery and then I could get double charge. Where's the item room? Plus, we're now 1/3 guppy. Halgaz. Sorry, Haglaz. I don't need that. You can get it on the way back, okay, bud? Ace of Hearts. If I get a ton of drops in a room, I can convert them to hearts. That might be worth doing in the shop, actually, because I don't need that. I'll take Shrink Shot. I have a lot of familiars following me. That's the main reason I didn't do it. Alright, Dark Bum, go. And that's for me. We've got plenty of recovery, actually. I have a plan. It's not going to be a great plan. But I'm doing it. Taking advantage of my restock. I'll stop when I get just to 1 row of hearts. Right, I'm done. And just to get rid of temptation, I'll blow that up. Alright, next, back to the shop. Won't take but a minute. Right. Want this. I don't really care about anything on the ground, so Ace of Hearts, all those. Pick that up. Pick up the pill. I don't really care about any of these though. Wait, hang on, did I... Huh? How do I have 2 bottles of pills? I don't understand. Buy the Bible, get rid of it. Pay to play. Ooh, black candle. Right, I was kind of hoping for, you know, double battery, but that's fine. I don't need it. I didn't mean to pick up that white heart, though. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, don't worry. I said, don't worry. We have plenty of health. This can't be the secret room location. You can tell because there's a rock right there. I'll teleport to the boss. Fine, fine. I wish I could hold on to double charge. That would get rid of any curses. I don't have a curse. Okay. Gonna get all the soul hearts, you say, yeah? We're gonna get one more item room. It's gonna have 2 items in it. I have too much health for that. Have to lose all my red hearts in order to go in there, and I can't exactly do that. By the way, if you shrink an enemy that can split into more enemies, don't try to crush them under your feet. Because then they'll split, and the split enemies will not be tiny, and therefore you'll get hurt, and it'll suck for you. It's always greed in the shop. Always. I could go for a trinket. Of course I get that one. No, I didn't want to buy anything at the shop. I really didn't. Alright. So now we're in a position where if we get a sacrifice room in the later levels, we can actually go to the dark room. Ow. Alright, next up. Sure, there's tons of recovery. Especially as the game feels like giving me another battery. Not impossible, but you know. Throw my keys. I am backing up. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Should I try to find a secret room? Oh, I couldn't see you. You're so tiny. Okay, fine. Strength I could use to steal at a double room, but I don't really need to because like I have a lot of health, and also I have the wafer which doubles my health. Oh sweet Jesus, game. Game, you need to calm down, okay? I get it, you're happy. You're like, I'm getting everything I ever wanted and more. And yes, you are, but you have to stop. I physically cannot keep up with the amount of stuff you're doing right now. I bet you that's a sacrifice room up there. Let's go find out, shall we? Okay, maybe I should not have taken that back, because I was wrong. Right, I want to get to Polaroid invincibility. You can have my money, though. Because, like, what am I going to do with it? I don't know why I took that. I guess because I have no impulse control. Okay, fine. Darkbomb, we had an agreement. You eat the money, you eat the hearts, and I eat everything else, okay? That was the agreement. So we have 3 transformations. We might get a couple more. Oh, he's a tiny baby! I'll take that. I don't need Degas, so I'll just use the vision room next floor. Alright. There is no sacrifice room. There is, however, a curse room. Quite likely to get a double room. Degas again. I can just use that to recover after we go in there. I like how I have the Satanic Bible, which is just not getting used. It's just like, nah, I don't need it. Pins? You can't do special effects like that to the boss. You know, can't shrink the boss. I don't really want that. I do want this. Don't take that. Why can't you eat those things? Might as well just use it. I don't care. I have too much health. So infamy, I will sometimes just not take damage when I get hit. That's not worth fighting for. What do we want? A run worth fighting for. Sorry, I watched Mulan recently. Get away from me! I have to perforate. Maybe I can get something out of the devil room. Assuming I get it. If not, I'll go back to the curse room. Or I could hold it for a sacrifice room. That's what I should do. Alright, sure, you can come with me. So he'll spawn locusts in rooms. What else? I really have a lot of things that I want. I want the perfor. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know if there's a guaranteed way to dodge that. I just tend to, like, freeze in place and usually I don't get hit. Alright, what's new? You know what? Just so I can get rid of some of this health? Sure. But I don't need it. I also don't need the ability to fly. I already fly. I am the fly. I am so fly right now. Alright. So if I could get enough... I'm going to go to all the end rooms because I'm hoping for a sacrifice room. Then I'll fight the boss, do the sacrifice room, reroll everything I get, and hopefully teleport to the dark room. Say hopefully. Like, there is a boss challenge. By the way, keep your eyes peeled for tinted rocks. Sure. Sure. I got a full heal, I didn't want that. Alright, still not quite in business yet. There's a double key room I could use for stuff, for good and evil, who knows. So what's in the double key room? Is that a dice room? Don't pick that up. I don't need anything. I don't need that either. Right, what are you? You're not a sacrifice room. You had one job game. Okay. You can have that. Not a sacrifice room. It's not a dice room. Like, it's not the double key room, unfortunately. The boss is most likely down there, so I'm running out of places for this room to be if I'm going to get it. Sure, you're the peripheral. That's a cursed room, that's not what I needed. You know, we go to the dark room. Right, we'll use that. Oh, hi. You're tiny. I don't know what the difference between the two locusts are. Other than name, and that's not much. Alright, I guess we're not getting to fight Mega Satan. Like I said, I know it's possible, but the only way to do that is to find a sacrifice room. Right? Find the sacrifice room, you play it enough times you get teleported to the dark room. Because I've done that by accident, so that means it's still possible. Well, it might not be possible anymore, but I'm pretty confident it's possible. Oopsie. Oh look, I healed. Go for it. I mean, my only other hope is to somehow get a forget me now and then re-roll the floor and do it again. I got hit a few times. Alright, go on, hurt me. I probably should have gotten hit, like, the first time. Alright, are we lucky? That's Mega Satan! I've never freaking seen Mega Satan, are you kidding me? I never see it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what I roll. Nope. Alright, so, are you a peripheral? You're not a peripheral. Alright, we got one more try. Well, we got as many more tries as the double room. Okay. So here's what Mega Satan does. Black! Laser of Death! I can't wait to unlock this in the main game. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's challenge. So, let me pick up the thingy. Pick it up! Well, I tried, guys. I tried. You saw I tried. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today's episode of the Daily Challenge. I need to stretch everything. So if you enjoyed the episode, please let me know by liking or commenting on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already to see more episodes. I don't know, if I'd maybe ducked out sooner, I probably would have gotten, I might have gotten the dark room. Like, after I'd gotten the key, if I'd played it once more, probably would have gone to the dark room, but I wasn't feeling the run quite yet. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. So if you enjoyed, and you see your name over here, as always, give me a shout, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye!